Hello, my name is Purplevks, and today we are playing The Secret of Monkey Island. Yay! We are in the intro right now, obviously, which I am going to skip off of, because there's a couple jokes in it, but nothing you really have to see. Now we get to meet our protagonist, Guybrush Threepwood. Blind dude is blind. I'm going to skip through this because, well, I'm sure you find it just as boring as I do. And the creators probably thought the same thing, since we get a recap of where we're supposed to go and why right afterwards. Part 1, The 3 Trials. Okay then. Welcome to Melee Island, audience. We elect Governor Marley. Governor Marley is awesome. I think you guys would love her. If you walk over this way, well, first you see the monkey on the moon. And I do not mean that as a joke as the man on the moon, as some of my test audience believes. I mean, if you look closely, there is actually the face of a monkey on the moon. And we get to go to the Scum Bar! Yay, puns! If you do not like puns, you are in the wrong video. Inside the bar, we get to take in the pirate benches and the unconscious pirates and the man hanging off an anchor, because that's what pirates do. We have to talk to quite a few people to gain information that basically boils down to you have to do such and such and go to the governor's house, and that Woodchuck is in love with the governor. This is an excellent opportunity to tell you that you can blame the existence of this video on my friend Soph, who introduced me to these games about a month and a half ago, I guess, and did not stop me when I said I would like to do these videos. She has, in fact, made me redo this tape multiple times, so you have her to thank for the improved quality. I also am going to take this time to tell you that I am using a walkthrough. I have no shame about this because I do not remember how to play. And this is not, oh look at how good at this game I am. This is just, I want to share the jokes from this game. Then things got really ugly. Spooky. How did he die? And if you missed it, Chuck went to the governor's house and died, basically. We were wrong. Love the story, see you later. Sorry if I hum, I've been trying not to, but the music in this game is very catchy, and I cannot help myself sometimes. Sorry if that gets irritating. So we can go over here now and talk to the Pirate Kings. Good times, good times, good times for all. I want to be a pirate. Yo ho ho, the pirate's life for me. We have to do this dialogue to advance in the game. Ooh, he can hold his breath in for 10 minutes, because I did not mean to click off of that, but I did. I'm sure you cannot think of anything at all useful for a skill like that. 3 trials, sword fighting, thieving, and questing. Pirate captains are confused. You must return proof that you've done it, and then you must have grog. I'm not going to click on these because, well, they're boring, and I've seen them. What is this grog stuff? Grog is there's so much more interesting things to do in this game than read boring stuff you've already read, so I'm just gonna skip to the fun parts. Scum and batter acid. Oh, and pepperoni. And now we get to go pester the cook. Yay! Oops, if I could tell the door to open. The cook does not like it when we pester him, so we're gonna stand over here and take on in the lovely skull on the wall while we wait for the cook to leave his kitchen. Wait for the cook to get beyond the curtain, and we get to take in what looks like Dexter's kitchen. Pick up the meat, pick up the pot under the table, put the meat in the second pot because while raw meat is nearly useless, there's so much you can do with cooked meat. And then we get to go out the door. Woo! And rustle this bird for this fish, which is a red herring. Like I said, yay puns. The bird will not let us pick it up without biting us. I think I forgot to say that. Click on that. Oops. But we can dislodge the bird and go and pick the fish up. Yay! That concludes my first section of The Secret of Monkey Island, the first game of 5. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did.